downtown southern sunny California. And from Oregon, Mike Harr Ranger, 92308. Okay, I'm going to have to do this in landscape mode, everybody. Unfortunately. Okay. So, sorry it's in landscape mode. All right. Now, Mike Harr Ranger is on a mission. You know, when you stop and you think about these motivational speakers, they say, shoot high, aim high, and you'll hit your target. Well, Mike Harr Ranger is doing that very thing. Mike Harr Ranger wants to raise 1 million pull tab for the Ronald McDonald Foundation. Ronald McDonald's Foundation has helped Mike Harr, and he wants to give back, and he needs our help. If he's gonna, I believe he can hit this 1 million. I am hopeful, and he's saying, I'm doing this one way or another. I'm doing it. And thank you for being here, Lydia, Maya, and much more. Thank you, bro. And Mike Harr is here with us. Is there anything you want to share about your endeavor, Mike?
Back in 1989, I had a brain tumor that they didn't know what it was, and I was in Los Angeles, California, and my parents were driving from San Bernardino to Los Angeles every day, trying to be with me while I was in the hospital in Sunset, in Los Angeles, Sunset Hospital. And the Ronald McDonald Foundation, House of Ronald McDonald, paid for a motel so that they could be there with me as opposed to driving 2 hours each way every day. They helped me out. So while I was in the hospital, they helped my parents out. And therefore, in return, I'm trying to collect 1 million soda tab to give back to the House of Ronald McDonald.
Or the Ronald McDonald Foundation.
Yeah. That's what it's called, the House of Ronald McDonald.
Okay. The House of Ronald McDonald, the Ronald McDonald Foundation. So Mike needs our help. And we're asking that if you would be willing to save your soda tabs, if you have cats, the pull tabs on your cat food cans, I believe your dog food cans, and beer cans. You know, I was thinking today that if we could get the VFW on board, we could probably, I'm thinking.
They will be on board. They are a separate entity. They already made that clear with me.
Oh, really? The VFW told you they would not get involved and help you out.
Right.
I wonder if that's all of them or it's just the one that you spoke with.
Well, I've talked to different ones in different areas, and that's the answer I got.
Okay, so that just seems to be the general position they take on it then.
Which is surprising, considering I'm a life member.
Oh, you're a life member of the VFW.
Right.
Wow. I think maybe if you haven't called corporate, we need to call the corporate branch of the VFW. That might be a different animal. You know, maybe we need to call Washington, D.C., the main office of the VFW, maybe. I'm thinking there's
I don't think that's what the main office is.
Okay, I have no clue. I'm just saying, I'm wondering if they don't have one in, Washington, D.C. They seem to have everything there.
Well, personally, I took a note I'm not allowed to discuss that type of stuff.
Okay, but I can.
Sorry.
So anyways, so.
But I'm on live stream with you, so I'm going to terminate that, please, or I have to end it.
Terminate which part?
Discussing about the life about VFW.
Oh, well, I don't know how to do that. We're live.
No, I'm just saying, let's talk about tabs, please.
Oh,
I took enough time to discuss VFW outside of VFW.
I see.
You know, it's down.
Okay, so it's against policy or the rule, the guidelines, for whatever reasons. So again, that was one organization I was thinking about, but there's many. You know, we have, like I've mentioned in my earlier live streams, where it will have been, we have YMCA, we have Boy Scouts, we have Girl Scouts. You know, everybody drinks soda. Everybody, a lot of us have animals, and those that have cats, and even some dog owners buy canned foods for their dog, the pull tabs. And if we could get some school teachers on board, if the school systems would allow for it, have their students bring in pull tabs for this pull tab drive for the Ronald McDonald Foundation or Ronald McDonald House that Mike wants to give back to. 1 million pull tabs. He's shooting high, he's aiming high, and I believe that we pull together, we can help him reach his goal. And, you know, maybe we should get some of these motivational speakers on board, because they say aim high. They say you'll hit your target. You know, they need to get on board and help us start saving. But yeah, there's how many people on YouTube? If we could get,
Don't know.
yeah, there's millions, hundreds of thousands anyway. And
Well, I shared mine with every scrapper I know out there. You know, I haven't really gotten a response from any of these people.
okay, yeah. So you scrappers out there, let me encourage you. Let me challenge you, you scrappers. You get Coke cans, beer can tabs all day long. Let's help Mike. Take the challenge and let's help Mike. Let's see how many pull tabs you guys can come up with. You know, seriously, you're scrapping. You know, we're talking the pull tab off the can. You know, far as mailing them, there is a P.O. box in this description stream right now. There is a Mike's P.O. box on the video I have in a link in this description right here on this live stream right now. I have from Wikipedia it's a little info on the Ronald McDonald House. It's a link also in the description on this live stream video right now. And so let's make this happen for Mike. United we stand, and united we can make it happen here on YouTube. And not just YouTube. Let's go outside of YouTube. You know, if you go to any type of, whether it's singles groups, whether it's marriage groups, whether it's whatever it is, whatever group, the Lions Club maybe, different groups. If we get on board and we reach out beyond YouTube and we take it a personal, if we're driven personally to help Mike, you know, I really believe this can sprout some wings and we can take off and we can fly this plane and we can have a safe landing on the other side. So let's help him do this. Now, as far as sending tabs to Mike, there's a P.O. box. In the mail, they have a flat rate boxes. It's like $7, and it will hold a whole bunch of pull tabs. Okay, Lydia, Maya, much more. I had retired from scrapping over a year ago. I used to work for a company where I got scraps from. Well, that's cool. That made it easier. But if you have pull tabs, you know, I maybe even cans of soup can pull tabs. I know I have a few because I drink soda, but I usually buy a 2 liter. You know, maybe I'll just buy some cans of soda on purpose, you know, just to be able to save a little bit more and supply Mike with a few more pull tabs. You know, everyone doing their part, pulling together. South Roadster outside. Hey, thanks for being here outdoors. So we're talking about Mike Harr Ranger 92308, and we're trying to help him with this pull tab drive to give back to the Ronald McDonald House, the Ronald McDonald's Foundation, where they help the youth from 18 down with dental work, surgery, hospital surgeries. They have a furnished house. From what research I've done, they have washers and dryers, and they feed you a meal 3 times a day and give you a nice bed to sleep in. And they just really go all out in every way possible to help families and children with emergencies and situations that they just don't have the money and can't afford to do otherwise. And it's definitely they're helping with the quality of life. And they helped Mike with a brain tumor surgery and his family. And Mike wants to give back. You know, let's help him do that. You know, united we stand, as I always say, and united we can make it happen here on YouTube. And if you would be willing to do a shout out, not just a shout out, but do whether it's a live stream or whether it's just a video on your channel to help Mike. Oh, Southern Roasters Outside Outdoors said he had to stay there last year. It's a great place. Tell us in the live stream about the setup that you experienced at the Ronald McDonald's House. Will you do that? Southern Borders Outside Outdoors. Mike is also in the chat. Are you in the chat, Mike?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, well, make a comment. Mike's also in the chat. He's also right here on standby. So if you don't mind, Southern Borders Outside Outdoors, tell us about your experience with the Ronald McDonald's House. Mike's wanting to give back, and he wants everyone to save their pull tabs from their soda cans, cat food cans, dog food cans, beer cans. Lydia's, Maya's, and much more also says, I have a Ronald McDonald House here in Wisconsin. They are a great foundation. Excellent. Well, let's help Mike. From your channel, would you do a video on Mike's behalf? Would you help him in this endeavor? Maybe Southern Borders Outside Outdoors, you can get together with Mike. You know, make connection with Mike, and maybe you can come alongside him and also help him with this endeavor. You know, as a way to give back, you know, in the third person, so to speak. He needs all the help you can get. You know, these motivational speakers always say, aim high, like if you're shooting for a bullseye and you'll hit your target. 1 million pull tabs is what Mike's goal. That's the goal, is 1 million pull tabs. It may take a year. It may take a couple years. We don't know. Depends on how much momentum, how many people get involved. You know, I think maybe we even need to go into our communities, and talk to people we know, talk to people we don't know, and see what organizations just might be willing to come alongside and help Mike with this endeavor to give back to the Ronald McDonald Foundation. As south roasted outside, outdoors, has already expressed they've been a big help to him. Are you still here? South roasted outside, outdoors. Share it on Facebook. Yes, share it on Facebook. Share it on your social media. Hi, Little Dumpling. Thanks for being here. Tweet this out. If you got a Twitter account, if you got a Tweeter account, tweet her out. Tweet it out. All right. Southern Roasted Outside Outdoors says, it was a great place. My granddaughter has a brain cancer and they put me up, treated me great. And now every time I go through McDonald's, I put money in the donation box. Right on. Well, how about put some pull tabs in the mail for Mike? Seriously. Get together with Mike. Hit him up. He's right here in the live stream. And, he would be more than happy to give you his email. His P.O. box in the description in this live stream right now. It's in the description. And Mike's video that Mike did where somebody has sent him 1,000 pull tabs. Now, Mike took the time to count every single pull tab. And this person had saved 1,000 pull tabs and sent it to Mike anonymously. Yeah, my screen's messed up, Little Dumpling. I can drop this down. Does that help, Little Dumpling? I dropped my phone on its face. Not a good thing. So anyways. All right. Yeah, it's my screen. Good time outdoors. Thanks for being here. We're talking about, to catch you up to speed, Mike Harr Ranger had a brain tumor. He had surgery. The Ronald McDonald House, Ronald McDonald Foundation, helped his parents, gave him a place to stay while he was going through his surgery. And Mike wants to give back. And he's shooting high. He's out to save 1 million pull tabs and give the back to the Ronald McDonald House. All right, Southern Roasted Outside Outdoors says, got you, Mike. Okay, so he's going to connect with you. And everyone connect with Mike. Let's save our pull tabs. We can send them in the mail through flat rate boxes. And it really makes it doable. And like I say, Mike Harr Ranger just put his P.O. box in the live stream. 3 up from the bottom. Mike Harr Ranger's P.O. box is in the live stream as we speak. Okay, so maybe we need to go outside these walls of YouTube into our neighborhoods, into our communities. There's one guy here in my community. Last time I went live, he said his brother is a Cub Scout leader or a Boy Scout leader. And he was going to talk to his brother about getting his little group of young men saving pull tabs for Mike. All right, share it on Facebook, share this on Twitter. If you would shout it out, that would be really good because we need to help Mike. Mike's a good guy. Mike's got a big heart. Mike's an honest man. And I'm here doing what I can do. But would everyone in this chat do a live stream for him or just do a video in his behalf, telling his story and asking those in your community if they would consider or would they save for him and send them to his P.O. box? Like I'm saying, there's these flat rate boxes, and it really makes it doable. Okay, and you got his P.O. box. So if you could get your community, your group to reach out to Mike and to help him save with these, go beyond YouTube, like I was just saying in my last live stream. Okay, Good Times Outdoors says he connected with you there, Mike. And so thank you, Good Time Outdoors. And let's get this going for Mike. You know, I'm trying to, there's a snowball and it's at the top of the hill. And we've got a little bit of movement, but we need this snowball to go down. You know, we need it to pick up momentum. We need this thing to get big. We need this to turn into 1 million pull tabs. You know, he's got about, how many pull tabs do you have right now, Mike? Mike, how many pull tabs do you have right now?
4,800. Sorry, I was typing in the chat.
Yeah, it's hard to type and talk. I know. I have a hard time doing that too. But I can walk and chew bubble gum. But nonetheless. All right. So Mike he put it in the chat, 4,800 pull tabs as we speak. All right. So we got this snowball. We're rocking at the top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? It's moving, but not much. We need this snowball to go down the hill and pick up momentum. And so I say, would you do a video for Mike or do a live stream for Mike? And I bet if you work it out with him, he will be more than happy to come into your live stream and be there as you do this for him. Okay? So would you do that? You know, hit Mike up. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button, the thumbs up. We want YouTube to acknowledge this. We want YouTube to make sure this live stream gets put out there. So please hit that thumbs up, everybody. 6-5 in the chat, one thumbs up. So let's make this happen for Mike. You know, hit Mike up, say, Mike, I'll do a live stream for you, or I'll do a video for you in your behalf, and I'll put it up on my channel. You know, let's get the ball rolling, right? Let's get it rolling so we can end up at the bottom of the hill with 1 million pull tabs. Picture a ball of 1 million pull tabs. How big would that ball be? That'd be good size. Thumbs up, good time outdoors. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, we want YouTube to acknowledge this live stream, and we want the live stream to have some momentum, so that after the live stream, it will be, you know, YouTube will recommend it. YouTube will get out there. And so we've got 2 likes that's showing up and 5 in the house. So please, I've had a couple people last time we did a live stream said that they would consider doing a video for Mike. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put feet to our faith. You know, let's put feet to our actions. Let's make this happen. And I believe we can make it happen. We pull together, you know, and we can do this. I would actually ultimately at some point, I'd like to see Mike on one of these morning or evening television shows where Mike's sitting down talking with the host of the show, and they're asking him, what motivated you to do this? How did you do this? You know, and he can sit there and tell his story and really give it some momentum. I think that would be so good. You know, you never know who somebody knows. You know, you may know some celebrities. You may know somebody that has their own morning show, or a friend of a friend that that knows this person that does this morning show or this evening broadcast on TV. And you could be the guy, you could be the girl, you know, that brings this together for Mike, which would really give it some public awareness and some public knowledge and really get the community, you know, to do this. And I believe this can happen. This is America, right? Yes, it's America. We can do this. You know, what can't we do in America? I don't think there's much we can't do except for build the wall. Because we're not willing to build that wall. That's another subject. Point being is, if we pull together, we can make this happen for Mike. That's the point. Ranger, Poet Maker. Hey, Poet Maker, thanks for being in here. First time you've been in the chat. Thanks for showing up, bro. Haven't seen you for a day or two, but I'm glad you're here. Yeah, united we make it happen here on YouTube and beyond, right? So for Mike Harr Ranger, this is for Mike. Mike had a brain tumor. You know, Mike is a miracle to be here today. Mike was going through a very extreme difficulty, and he had this surgery. And Ronald McDonald Foundation helped him do this. So would you guys, gals, be willing to do a video for Mike, whether it's a live stream or just a video, telling Mike's story, asking in your community, in your sphere of influence, to help Mike out? Let's get this ball rolling. We can do this. I can't do it alone. Mike can't do it alone. But united together, we can do this. Okay, I'm going to read the chat. All right. Lydia, Maya, much more says, as long as my dad, so I can hit the like button again. Okay. Thank you. Poet Maker says hello. He says thanks. Southern Borders Outside Outdoors says have a good night, y'all. Keep in touch, Mike. Mike, make sure you make contact with Southern Borders Outside Outdoors. He's the guy that was staying at the Ronald McDonald's house recently. In the recent past. Mike Harr says South Rutherford will do. Thanks. Amanda was Almond will 9:45. Hit the button. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So let's get this let's get this ball off the mountain. Let's get it over the top. You know, we're rocking. We're like right here. You know, you got the arm wrestling. Thank you, little dumpling. We're right here at the top. You know, it's one of those arm wrestling things. And we're just pivoting, you know. He's got 4,800 pull tabs. And we're like, come on, let's push that over, guys, gals. My dad. Thank you, Lydia. Mike. Lydia's Maya's and Moore's. You tell those cats we said hey and thank you. So come on, folks. Let's do this for Mike. Would you, in all seriousness, and I'm being serious.
I appreciate all the help, guys. I really do.
That's Mike. He's right here on standby. Would you help Mike? Would you save your pull tabs? I have a few. I think I have 4 or 5 in a baggie already. That's the beginning. You got to start with something, right? It starts with one. And like I was saying, I buy soda in a 2-liter bottle, but I'm going to buy some cans of soda so I gain more pull tabs to help Mike. Telling friends.
You know, let me just say this because I had a lot of people say that, well, I don't drink that many sodas. But I will say this. Something's better than nothing. Because if they don't give something, then all we get is nothing.
There you go. Well said, Mike. Well said. You know, if we all sent Mike, if we could get 1,000 people to send Mike one pull tab, I'm thinking one pull tab, that's nothing. Well, if we get 1,000 people sending Mike one pull tab, that's 1,000 pull tabs. Well said, Mike. But if I reason and I rationalize in my mind, it's only one, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to waste my time with one pull tab. Well, if we all thought that way, how many would he get? Just like he said, none. 0 plus 0, right? Let's go get back to basics. But no, in all seriousness though, you know, I have a few pull tabs. You know, I got 4 or 5. And I'm thinking that's nothing. But if you had 4 or 5 and the next guy has 4 or 5 and the next guy has 4 or 5, you know, we get 1,000 people sending Mike 5 pull tabs. That's 5,000 pull tabs. Bam, right there on the spot. And this is what I mean. We got this snowball. He has 4,800 pull tabs presently, 4,800 pull tabs. And so we got this rocking, you know, the snowball's on top of this hill rocking. Or if you're in an arm wrestle, you're right here ready to go over the top and smash it, you know, go home with the prize. But it's all in how we think. It's all in how we see things. You know, is the cup half empty or is it half full? See? And so we can pull together. You know, you might think, oh, my channel's not about that and I don't want to. But you can say pull tabs. And the flat rate box, I just sent something off flat rate. It was like around $7 for a flat rate box. And I bet a flat rate box will hold 1,000 pull tabs. I'm thinking, or close to it, if not more. You know, for $7. That's nothing. You know, that's a hamburger and a Coke. Some places it's not even a hamburger and a Coke. So point being is it's worth it. It's worth. Thank you for telling a friend there, Lydia, Maya, and much, much more. A few of my friends hit the like. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, very, 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 very good. Thank you so very much. Appreciate. Will. So will you do a live stream? Will you do a video for Mike, even if it's not a live stream? If you do a video for Mike and it's not a live stream, tell Mike's story. What is Mike's story? Okay, Mike, one more time, as I'm dropping the phone, one more time, tell your story, Mike.
Okay, back in 1989, I had what's called a hypothalamic hammer tumor, which basically is a brain tumor that sits on the bottom of the brain. And my parents went from San Bernardino to California, which was Dino to California, San Bernardino to Los Angeles every day, which was a 2-hour drive.
At least.
He would spend time, and then 2 hours more going home every day to be with me at the hospital. The house of Ronald McDonald paid for a motel for them to stay while they stayed with me, so they didn't have to keep driving back and forth every day, a 2-hour drive. And now I feel it's my turn to help them out by collecting these soda tabs. And at the million, I am personally going to deliver them myself to them.
Right on. That's what I'm talking about.
My way of saying thank you.
Right on. So,
this is my way of saying thank you.
Yes. And so let's help Mike do this, you know. Let me go back here as I scroll back through. Southern Roasted Outside Outdoors here in the chat shared how that he had a family member in the hospital with the cancerous tumor, and the Ronald McDonald House put him up, and he said they're top notch. And he didn't go into any more details. I guess he had to go. But he's going to get with Mike as well. But Good Time Outdoors says, it was nice meeting you, Mike. I will check out more of your channel. Have a good night, everyone. Well, thank you. Mike has a scrapping channel. It's cold. He's in Oregon. He's not doing many videos at the moment with his scrapping. Is there anything you want to say on that note?
No, I think you pretty much covered all of it, and I appreciate everybody for your support. It means a lot. You know, because a lot of people are saying you ain't going to get it, and I'm one that says, you know what, I'm going to do my best, and I'm not going to stop till I do.
There you go, you know. So like I was saying, if I save one pull tab and you save one pull tab, and there's 1,000 of us saving, he's got 1,000 pull tabs. If I have 20 pull tabs, Good Time Outdoors says that's a great attitude, Mike. Yes, it is, Good Time Outdoors, and thank you for your comment, definitely. And so if I have 10 pull tabs and 1,000 of us have a 10 pull tabs, that's 10,000 pull tabs right there on the spot. Bam. And this is what I'm saying. Do a video for Mike. Even if that's not what your channel is about, let me encourage you to do that. At least one video. One video on your channel out of all the videos. Do a special video for this great cause, for this great guy with a big heart that just really has this need and a desire to do this. Not just a need, but a desire to do this. And we can help him do this. And the Ronald McDonald, they help children. In the description, I have, it's a wiki link about the Ronald McDonald House and what they do. If they do surgery on teeth for families that can't afford to have surgery for their children done on their teeth. They help families with medical surgeries. They're putting their family members up in a very nice home, serves them 3 meals a day, washers and dryers. I mean, they're just fully set up. And they're not too well known. I remember back in the 70s, 80s, the Ronald McDonald Foundation was really, they were known for helping people with children who had muscular dystrophy. That's where the muscles quit growing. Your body grows, but your muscles don't grow. And the Ronald McDonald Foundation was helping children with muscular dystrophy. I haven't done a whole lot of research, but a little bit. So I don't know if they're still doing the muscular dystrophy and they've added on these other things to it. I'm assuming, but you know what happens when you assume. So got to do the research. But they're doing a phenomenal job. They're making a big difference for families that are going through some very difficult, tough times. And they could definitely use this. You know, that would be a pretty nice chunk of change with a not million. Yes, with 1 million pull tabs. Okay. And if we could get 2 million up, 3 million up, 1 billion up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Willis. And we could get up, 1 million or more. Sky's the limits, really. And Mike knows it may take a year or two. It may take 4 years, he realizes. One thing he does know is he is focused and he's given it his all. And he's already got a good start. Let's help him push this snowball over the edge so we can pick up some momentum and turn it into a million or two or three pull tab snowball. You know, let's get him over the top. Remember that movie with Rocky, Over the Top? You know, he was driving down the road in that diesel truck and he's working that arm with a weight all set up. Over the top. Let's get Mike over the top. And thank you for the likes, everybody. Like, we got 10 likes. Thank you so much. So, yes. And, you know, I'm looking YouTube to get a hold of this and promote this video. I really, really, really am. YouTube, please promote this video. You would get a live person checking it. Please promote this video. Save for Mike. Send Mike some pull tabs. Make it known in the YouTube Creator Studios. Let's get YouTube involved. Let's make this happen. Not just my community, but all communities. Let's pull together. And let's make this happen. Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube. Make it known. Hey, let's help out Mike. Let's do this. I don't care who you are. You could have 10 people in your community. You could be a brand new YouTuber and only have 2 or 3 people in your community. Get them involved. If 3 people save 100 pull tabs, that's 300 pull tabs. If 3 people could save 100 pull tabs, that's 300 pull tabs between 3 people. So it doesn't matter how big your channel is. All we need to do is do it. Just do it. That was easy. Remember the button? That was easy. Save that first pull tab and you're on your way. What were you saying, Mike?
Staples was that was easy. Nike's was just do it.
Okay. And here on Mike Harr Ranger, we can do this. We can do this, and it doesn't have to be hard. We can do this. We can make this happen. We can make it happen. We can do this. United we stand. Yes, that applies to our Constitution and that, but united we stand. We the people here on YouTube can make this happen. Like I said, I've got 3 or 4 already. They're in my baggie. You know? So let's do this, YouTubers. You know, if you just can't make that special video for Mike on your channel, save your pull tabs. If you can do a special video for Mike on your channel, that's great. And Yahoo, and thank you very much. Thank you, RG, for being here. You snuck in here on me. Ken, hi. And all on the chat, RG says, RG Homestead. So let's save these pull tabs. Let's do a special video for Mike. If you want to do a live stream, Mike, tell the audience, because I don't know, we haven't really discussed it, but if somebody's willing to do a live stream in your behalf, would you be willing to go on to their live stream and work out a time and day with them?
Yes.
Okay, say that again.
Yes, I even typed it. Yes, I would.
Okay, there you have it from the horse's mouth. Mike, if you're willing to do a live stream, Mike will be there with you in your live stream. If you have a number for him to call in on, he can call in on it, and you can do this. If you have a Google Hangout set up and you can do a Google Hangouts, Mike would love to come in and do a Google Hangouts with you on your live stream to help him reach this 1 million or more, I say, or more pull tabs. because I really believe we get enough people pulling together. We can hit that million plus. Okay, RG Homestead says a follow up on what we talked about. The school cannot without clearance from the district. I was afraid of that, which means a lot of time. So that sort of thing is a no. Well, thank you, RG, for looking into that. RG Homestead has tried, spoke with the principal that he knows to try to raise some pull tabs, and this is what RG found out. It's got to go through the school district, and so that's not going to happen unless somebody happens to have a great big heart and go, we're going to bend some rules here. We're going to make this an exception. That kind of thing does happen once in a while, not too often. So yeah, I was concerned about that, RG. I thought that would probably be the case. Same thing with like school teachers doing it with their class, but it is something that Boy Scouts should be able to do. The Boy Scouts leaders should be able to do. Girl Scout leaders should be able to do. I do believe so. And like I was saying, the Lions Club, American Legions, there are other groups that we can go outside the community and do. I wonder if, what does, how many damaged cans do, Pepsi Cola have? And would they not donate their tabs on their damaged cans to this cause? I mean, I'm just saying, thinking outside the box. What other ways is there to, and what other companies, what other organizations, and corporations, like I'm saying, Pepsi, they've got the cans. I'm sure they get damaged cans. Would they be willing to donate their pull tabs off their damaged cans? I'm just saying. But every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Kind of like I was just saying a few minutes ago, that if we can get 1,000 people saving one pull top, that's 1,000 pull tops. If we could get 5 people saving 100 pull tops, 5 people can raise 500 pull tops. Just 100 per person. And so if we really pull together, we can make this happen. We all play a part. We all work together, We all can't be the eye, we all can't be the ear, but we can all work together and bring this about and help Mike reach this goal. Like I was saying before, is you don't know who somebody knows. There may be somebody here on YouTube that happens to know somebody on the morning show, and they could get Mike in on the morning show, to tell his story. Yes, RG Homestead is saving for Mike Harr Ranger 92308. I hope you don't mind me shouting that out, RG. But people need to be encouraged to give,
Right.
And so that's why I'm shouting it out. There's a couple more people mentioned that they would consider. Lydia Morse says case of cat food is 36 counts. See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. See, Lydia, Maya, and Moore has cats, and he's saying that they come in a count of 36 per case. And so that's 180 pull tabs right there. Bam. Whoops, there it is. Bam. So this is great. See, we're doing it. It's coming together. It's coming together. And so would you please consider doing either a video for Mike in his behalf, tell his story, give him your inspiration for wanting to help him. Go live. Mike said he would be happy to connect with you and either give him a phone number to call in on, and he'll do like he's doing here. With me on this live stream, you can call in on another phone. If you have a Google Hangouts and you can bring them into your live stream, I think that would ultimately be the best way. If somebody has a Google Hangout set up and they could bring Mike in for a Google Hangout and he could be right there and you could ask him questions. You could see him face to face. It's my face you're seeing. You need to be seeing his face, not my face. That would be the best. But nonetheless, pulling together, doing a live stream, doing a video, saving these pull tabs, making it known, and then going out into our communities and talking to people. Like I'm saying, do you belong to the Lions Club? Do you belong to the VFW? Do you belong to Veterans of Foreign Affairs? Do you belong to what? Are you involved with the singles group at church? Etc. And shout this out on Twitter, shout it out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever social medias that you are connected with. Okay, Lydia says, I can share this on Facebook. I need to get a new memory card. Okay, for my camera, my other one burned out. Okay, well, yeah, that'd be great. Lydia, Amin, or Will. Yeah, Will. Yeah, that'd be good. That would be excellent, Will. So we can all unite. We can all pull it in, different angles, different directions, and get this snowball, this push, picking up momentum, get it going over the top, get it going down the hill, And I really think we can do this. I have high hopes, and I'm right there just anticipating, how this is going to unfold and develop. I really, really am. And I'm seeing the beginning stages, the beginning steps right here, I know that Texas Julie, she's helping, she's saving Texas Julie. I hope she doesn't mind me mentioning it. Is that Texas Julie's Life, is it? I think it's Texas Julie's Life, I believe. Good. She's got a big heart and cares, and she's on board as well. And so little by little, there's a couple other people that said that they would consider doing a video. So we'll see how that unfolds. So I'd love to see this go viral. I would love to see, Mike might, I don't know, Mike, if this went viral, that would be awesome. That would take it over the top, I really believe. And so let's make this viral. Can we make this viral? I think we can. Just got to get people on board and excited and pushing this forward. We got to heave ho right now. We got to give it all we got. And I appreciate everybody's time, everybody's willingness in this live stream. Everyone's pulling together in this live stream here. And I'm looking forward to see others as well in the days and weeks to come, months to come. And let's make this happen, YouTube. It don't matter how big or small your channel is, or should I say how small or big. Like 5 people in a community, if they saved 100 pull tabs, that's 500 pull tabs. And that's a good start to add to, So if you have a bigger channel, it's only better. It only gets better. And so there's no reason not to. So, like I continue to say, united we stand. United, we can make it happen. We the people of America, we the people of the world, we can pull together and make this happen. So we're calling all people. Let's make this happen. All right. Well, it looks like there's only one in the chat unless somebody's timed out. Is there anyone else in the chat? I'm not seeing anyone else in the chat. Okay, you timed out, Will. Yeah, thank you, Will. Appreciate your support and your helping out. Thank you, bro. Yeah, you have cats.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's coming from Mike Harr Ranger 92308. His P.O. box is in the live stream. And well, thank you, Almond. And his P.O. box is in the description on this video. The Ronald McDonald Foundation is from Wikipedia, is in the description, talking about the Ronald McDonald House and what they do. And there's a video of Mike showing the 1,000 pull tabs that some anonymous person sent him in the mail to his P.O. box. That's also in the description on his video. So Mike will be more than glad to come into your live stream if you have one for him, whether it's by phone or whether it's just in the chat, or whether you have a Google Hangouts and you can bring them into it. That would just be awesome. That would be so cool. Maybe I'll be able to do that in the future. I'm looking forward to figuring that out, as long as my internet allows for it. So let's make it happen. As I'm winding down here, eating my big cookie. Well, Mike, you've really come out, and just freely expressed and shared your personal trauma, and that's, I know that can be very difficult to do. So I commend you for that, and being honest and open and real, transparent. And so please, we're looking forward to hearing from you. Mike, not me. I mean, you can talk to me, you can ask me questions, but Mike's looking forward to hear from you. And I'm looking forward to see how this is going to unfold and how everybody's just going to pull together.
One thing, Ken, easy tips and tricks.
Ken's good.
And you can mention it again to them, that when they do an interview with me like you just did, I do an introductory on my channel where it's a shout out for them as well.
Okay, very good, very good.
For example, you and I did it tonight. I did a whole clip of ours for tonight and did a shout out for you tonight.
Okay, all right, very good. That was nice. Totally unexpected. And thank you, Mike. Thank you very much.
Well, you're helping me. This gives me a chance to help you as well.
I appreciate that. But this is just something that Mike's took upon himself to do on his own, and unexpected. So thank you very much. That's really cool. That's I don't know what to say. What can I say? All right. Will says, Mike, I will go to your channel and share your video on his Facebook.
Perfect.
Is that all you was going to say? Perfect.
I put a thank you in the comment too.
Okay. All right, Almond.
Perfect, and thank you.
So Mike really appreciates that, as you see. And thank you very much. And Almond says, you're welcome. Okay. Shoot, we have been on for a little over an hour, and it looks like there's just 2 here in the chat, and we pretty much have covered everything that I can think of. Is there anything you want to add or anything, Mike?
No, I think you pretty much covered it. You know, those who are willing to help out, even if you want to do an interview with me, I'm willing to do an interview and even give you a shout out on my channel.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Do an interview with Mike. Do an interview, do a video in his behalf, do a live stream in his behalf, have him on your live stream on a phone, on a Google Hangout, or set it up with him where he can be in the chat. You could even make him a moderator in your chat. So he'll get that much more noticeability. He'll be more noticeable as an end result to that, for that live stream, if nothing else. Mike is a very trustworthy, honorable guy, and I'm vouching for him. And so I look forward to, again, I'm repeating myself. I look forward to seeing where this is going to go. And I believe we could hit 1 million plus. I do. And I think it's safe to say if everybody pulls together, it could be done within a year. It may take a couple years, but I think a year is doable if everyone pulls together, you know. And like I say, I would like to see him on a television broadcast, you know, whether it's the morning show or something in the evening, or, you know, Rachel Ray, I don't care, somebody, somewhere, for this endeavor, and really give it some momentum. And I think we need to get the attention of the Ronald McDonald Foundation. I think they need to, you know, stand up and go, wow, you know. How often is it somebody really has this desire to give back and really focused on making that happen? Not too often. And so, Mike, it's very commendable of you to have this desire and already taking the steps and pushing forward to make this happen. Okay. Almond says, how can I let Mike know when I have it posted on my Facebook? Put it in his comments on his video. I always say, leave me a comment in my last video. Whatever the last one I posted is, to make sure I get your comment, put it in my last video and say whatever you want to say to me. And that way I'll be more likely to get it. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Almond. Here's his Facebook link right there. Is that's your Facebook link?
Yep.
Okay. So you should be able to tap on that link and go to his Facebook. If not, let him know. Let me know. You could also let me know. If you can't, don't, you know, because I got a direct connect here with Mike. And so you can let me know, you can let him know, you know, you could catch it from both sides, for sure. Yeah, people can send this out on their Facebook. They can send it out on Twitter. They can Instagram, Snapchat, and any other social media sites that you're a part of, for sure. Okay, says he's got it. Snapshot with the phone. All right. You might be able to just tap on the link and go there. You know.
Either way is fine. Like I said, I appreciate all your help.
Okay, say that again, Mike.
Either way is fine. I appreciate everybody's help.
Okay, so there it is. Mike's real appreciative in either way, whether you want to contact him, me, or both. Kill two birds with one stone. It's all good. So, Almond, as I've called you, not funny, but all right, bro. I guess I'm going to end the stream here. And we'll catch you on the rebound. I guess I'll have to go to maybe like your channel and give you my Facebook link as well, on your YouTube channel in your comments. But I'm not on Facebook too often. I'm not there very often at all. Just here and there. I do have a okay, Almond said he subscribed to your channel. He says thank you. I have a Facebook page where I upload people's videos that I think are really good, and that's hashtag We Are Creators. On Facebook, hashtag We Are Creators. I've uploaded videos that I think are really top notch, and I posted videos there, and that's hashtag We Are Creators. And how you know it's my page is my banner is a group of people at the top. Since I posted that, since I created my page on Facebook, there has been other people have come along and have created some of their own pages called We Are Creators. Mine is in color. Mine has a group of people together, and that way you know that it's me. But there's also people posting things in there from my regular YouTube channel, and that kind of messes it up. So, and I haven't been there for a while, but you can definitely post your videos there, and that's what it's designed for. But top notch, your good videos, is what that's designed for. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna end the live. It shows 2 people in the chat, and we've got 10 on the likes. Nice. All right, everybody. Almond, thanks for being here. We'll have to touch base here sooner than later. And united we stand, united we can make it happen. And remember, never give up, because there's always a way. Always. And we're going to prove it when Mike gets his 1 million pull tabs. Always a way, because there's always a way.
Easy.
Yes.
Easy. As long as I'm on, and everybody will know me by this. Here's my quote, folks. Don't be a stranger to the Ranger.
There you go. Don't be a stranger to the Ranger. That's Mike Harr Ranger, 92308. Don't be a stranger to the Ranger. Bye for now. God bless. And we'll catch you on the rebound. And never give up, because there's always a way.